Hi everybody, thanks for joining us here on Optometry TV. I'm Kara Moore, joined now by Dr. Lyndon Jones. Thank you so much for being here. And you are with the Center for Ocular Research and Education.
Correct, that's right, I'm the director of that center.
And you are a very busy man. You are a global lecturer on a variety of topics, but really now we want to focus on the future of optometry, and more specifically the future of contact lenses.
Yeah. This is a very exciting time actually for contact lenses. There's a huge amount of work going on in terms of the development of new contact lens materials and designs. And I think it's really exciting in terms of looking sort of over the next 5 to 10, maybe even 20 years about what's going to happen with contact lenses. And there's really 4 specific areas, I think, that practitioners are going to be interested in. One is kind of here now, and that's the use of contact lenses to control the progression of myopia. Myopia control is a big problem. We know that globally it's a growing epidemic, and there are certainly now a large amount of information to show that contact lenses can play a large role in terms of slowing the progression of myopia, both soft lenses and orthokeratology. One of the other areas that's of great interest to companies is looking at developing contact lenses to do something that sounds very science fiction-like, and that's actually to be able to detect disease. But there actually is already a commercially available lens that can check the pressure inside your eye to check for glaucoma. And other companies are working on development of new lenses that will be able to check for things like diabetes, all kinds of other neurological complications as well, things like Alzheimer's, for example. And so that's another area that's going to be very relevant to clinicians in private practice. The third area is the use of contact lenses as drug delivery devices. Typically we tend to treat diseases, particularly of the front of the eye, so anterior seg diseases, instilling drops. That's actually not a very good way of doing it, because not only do patients not use the drops, but when we do insert them, they actually tend to drain away very quickly, so the result is not that good. We're actually now developing contact lenses that can deliver drugs to your eye for an extended period of time. We've been able to deliver, for example, an antibiotic for up to 2 weeks at a time without removing that lens. And there's a lot of interest in companies being able to develop lens materials that will actually deliver a drug to your eye for things like allergy, and in the case of where you've scratched your eyes, so deliver agents that will actually help that ocular surface disease become better.
And you've got some pretty futuristic technology too coming down the pipeline.
Exactly. So again, even further out than that, once we develop these powered contact lenses, is the ability of developing materials that can actually do things like, for example, take a picture or use facial recognition software, so that when you look at someone's face, it actually gets a message to your retina to actually tell you who that person is, which is quite spectacular. And even being able to stream things like Netflix and actually be able to stream, for example, your email. So those are more futuristic, but certainly all being developed on, lots of patents at the moment.
So all that being said, it sounds like it's a pretty exciting time in the industry.
It is. We're very fortunate. We work with all of the global companies who work in this space, and there's an awful lot of work going on to develop those 4 things plus many others. And I think it's safe to say that contact lenses are very definitely going to be part of the future for the optometric profession.
All right, Dr. Jones, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for watching Optometry TV.